Anyway, speaking of fucking
Why is
one of the biggest clippers of all time, Adin Ross. Adin Ross
a streamer beefing with a rapper? That's the question. Hi, everyone. Anthony Fantano here, internet's busiest music nerd. And it seems like 2026 is not starting out with a bang, but a gigantic wet fart, because the biggest controversy in the music industry currently is the raging hate boner that streamer, online gambler, and guy who peaked in high school, Adin Ross, has for Doechii. Now, whether you know it or not, 2026 is actually going to be a make or break year for the rapper, singer, songwriter, who is coming off of a lot of building momentum behind her breakout mixtape, Alligator Bites Never Heal, which snowballed into a really impressive run of viral songs, music videos, live performances, as well as award wins. And as good as many of those moments have been, personally, I'm kind of hoping this is just the beginning. I've been hearing potential in Doechii's work for years now, really since her Black Bitch EP from 2022, and now I feel like she's finally getting the buzz that she deserves. But her sudden growth in visibility over the past few years has also brought a lot of undue and intense hate and claims about her success that don't even fully make sense, and are also easily debunked with a quick Google search, like her being an industry plant. Because for years, Doechii was actually releasing music and even vlogging in relative obscurity, and while true, she is signed to one of the best rap labels out there today, Top Dog Entertainment, and has a viable music industry connections, if TDE actually had the power to just turn Doechii into an overnight success, why didn't they do that back in 2022? And also, why aren't they doing that for every other artist on the label sitting around or below 1 million monthly listeners on Spotify? Could it be that Top Dog doesn't just have the magical power to make any artist famous that they want, and maybe Doechii started blowing up because she was making music that actually resonated with people, mixed with some good marketing? Right time, right place, maybe too?
Hasan Piker here.
But these very simple and obvious explanations just don't seem to convince.
Why does this chat get so weird about black women? It's literally every fucking predominantly white male space. Straight up. Yeah, it's misogynoir. It's every fucking... It's every time. It's every place. It's so goddamn annoying. I push back on it all the fucking time. And I think the way I see it is every single time I push back on it, we're getting some new people to check themselves before they fucking behave in that way.
It's the very loud group of people who don't really believe the hype. And their number
I love the Adin's response to Doechii's song was, "Oh, y'all, I'll show you. I'm going to make a video with a pedo." Yeah, that, but also, that was another fucking clip culture moment. Because Doechii wasn't just directly addressing Adin Ross. She was unironically addressing the clip accounts. And the clip accounts turned around and said, "Oh, this is about Adin Ross. This is just about Adin Ross. It's only Adin Ross. Doechii's actually shitting on Adin Ross." And guess what? Then it turned into a story about fucking Adin Ross. And it is the craziest one-sided beef of all time.
Size seems to have kind of quadrupled, especially since this old remix that Doechii did of Gautier's Somebody That I Used to Know got an official commercial release. You guys may know the song as Anxiety. It's a song I like, but one that has understandably rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, either due to the subject matter of the song or the attachment that people have to the original that keeps them from being able to see it in any other context. Personally, I'm convinced that if Doechii did the same exact vocal line and the same exact bars over a totally different beat, most people probably wouldn't mind it. However, the Gautier song being so prominent within Doechii's track was probably part of the reason the labels were willing to push this song. So I guess you got to take the bad with the good. What I mean by bad is this this level of popularity that has drawn the eyes and ears of all of these streamer dumbasses. Ones like Adin Ross, who sniff trafficker chairs for clout. And while there are numerous online commentators from what I've seen that have said some pretty out-of-pocket stuff about Doechii, Adin is the first to my knowledge to really have a big public meltdown over her. Weirdly enough, it was over this silly-ass clip of Doechii yelling for umbrellas.
Oh no, oh no. Give me another umbrella now. Another one. Right there. And another one. Three more umbrellas. All right, make a path, everyone. Make a path.
Who gives a fuck about Asian Ross? Asian Ross. Oh man, that's good. Bro, he read that shit, lol.
No! Clear a path here, clear a path!
Do not let that woman go. I will not.
Apparently this took part at the Met Gala last year, and apparently this was all for Doechii to hide herself so that she could make her way to the Met Gala red carpet for the final reveal of her look and her outfit. Now, look, personally, this is not really an event I pay super close attention to.
One of my least favorite things is when a dumb motherfucker who is like being racist or whatever will turn around and get called out for it, okay? And then their instant fucking response is, oh, no, I was doing it because, like, you were mean to service workers or something, right? Like, which is what Adin did. Or turn around and say, oh, you're being anti-Semitic, I'm Jewish. Which is another thing that Adin Ross did. It's my least favorite thing. It's like, bro, you collab with Nazis. What the fuck do you mean? What the fuck do you mean?
Every year. And there are a lot of things worth critiquing around the Met Gala itself and celebrity culture.
Yeah,
but
I'm
this
actually
is
the victim. Instantly, insta-locking. I'm actually the fucking victim here.
such a stupidly misunderstood moment. It's hard to believe that it went as viral as it did in terms of it being like a bad look.
This
and
is another version of this. Adin Ross has declared he's officially done discussing Doechii and the whole beef, and he's looking forward to watching all the people who are dragging him and talking smack during the drama to see their social media engagement and numbers start tanking. Anthony Fantano never called anyone the N-word. He was quoting someone which he apologized for and actually took accountability. Adin Ross is friends with Nick Fuentes, who is self-identified racist and proud of it, and defendant Andrew Tate, who was also racist and has multiple allegations of rape and strangulation. Like, brother, what are you talking about? Like, the people that you surround yourself with and the people that you make content with are fucking gross. It's unironically confusing that anyone actually falls for this at that point, you know?
PR nightmare for Doechii. Not to get nerdy about it, but
I'm realizing, honestly, I'm fucking realizing that, like, pushing back on guys like this with, like, overwhelming force leads them to snap out of this, like, stupor that they're in, because on Twitter they're surrounded by other like-minded bots, right? But when they actually start realizing that, no, when you know, normal people, when they catch wind of this shit, right, they go, oh, gross, the fuck are you saying? And they start dunking on them. They go, oh no, people actually hate this. I thought we were dog shit maxing, okay? I thought we were shit maxing. I thought that's what we were doing. I thought it was time to be a fucking asshole. I thought we were vice maxing, right? Turns out it's not time for that, because the only thing they understand is force.
think about all of the PR people and stylists and designers that put in hours of work in order to make sure a look at something like the Met Gala goes off without a hitch. If Doechii stepped out of the elevator and said, I don't give a f- take as many pictures of me as you want, that would be more disrespect to her team and everybody who worked to make her look the way that she did than
I didn't know you love furry corn. Hasan, quit being a cute little furry fanboy. First of all, you can say porn in here, dumbass. This is not fucking TikTok comments. And secondly, I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
demanding that
My
somebody
man said
cover.
corn. Embarrassing. We got a guy here who's anti-white racism every fucking time he's a loser, bro. He's constantly on about white people. If he sees a white person saying something he doesn't like, is the first thing he points out. What? Dog, I'm white. And I'm watching a white guy right now. The fuck are you talking about? Rewind the stream like 2 minutes? What? By the way, you can rewind. Why are you so toxic, bro? Lol hit a nerve. Lol, you're so racist. Because his first opinion was it's white people raising every opinion he has. That's just how racists think. Oh my God. There's nothing more pathetic than fucking white people crying about anti-white racism, bro. Oh my Lord. I'm white, motherfucker. I'm white. Suck my dick. Okay. Stop being a fucking bitch. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Piker Broadcasting Service. If you want to become a sponsor of the Piker Broadcasting Service by subscribing, you can rewind the fucking broadcast and you can actually watch. Not white. Stop making shit about. Oh, I'm not white. Huh. Why is it that white identitarians that are constantly complaining about fucking white people being under attack will look at a person like me? Oh, you're saying, no, I'm not white. So you're just in it for the game? You're in it for the love of the game. You're like, I love defending the white race. As a non-white guy, I love defending the white race. To a white guy, I'm white. I love all people. There's only one race, human race. Hey, me too. One love, baby. Listen, not to do standpoint epistemology here, but you're doing a real bodies and spaces, okay? A white guy is talking about white people not being so sensitive. So maybe you should see yourself out of white people's business then, okay? Sorry. He came in here and he's like, I'm here to defend the white race, sir. To what? A white guy? Okay, thanks. The fuck? Yeah.
And that somebody get an umbrella to prevent it from being spoiled, that would actually be shitting on everybody's efforts in that situation. And if you didn't notice, there are other people on her team too, at least several who are yelling as well. Like, I've worked at a restaurant for years, and when, you know, you're there rush hour, dinner time, I've heard people yell for help over less. Get me this, get me that, get me this other thing. Like, really? We're going to flip out over that? I mean, even Adin Ross's reaction led to him calling her entitled and an industry plant.
Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that industry plant. Doechii, the umbrella clip, pissed me off. What an entitled, unintelligent piece of shit she is, bro. She stole someone like that I used to know. She makes no good music. She's horrible. She has zero talent.
He got so heated over this. Later, Adin admitted to having allegedly lost a bag and I guess some advertising or brand deals due to the Doechii hate he was drumming up.
Yeah, Mr. Benito Mussolini himself. Fascist, Palantonic fascist.
Now, as much as Adin did make a lot of hay out of the situation, truth be told, he's just one voice in a growing chorus of Doechii haters whose fans pull up in their respective chats and clap like seals whenever they throw hate her way. And if you're the kind of person like me who is, you know, kind of constantly checking in on whatever music discourse is on the internet day to day, you do see a lot of like random and outsized Doechii hate. Now, finally, at the start of 2026 now, Doechii has seen fit to put out a new song that is not only kind of getting fans ready for that eventual album release this year, the project that is really going to define how Doechii's career is going to move forward from here for the next 5 to 10 years, but more important.
Wait, what is this? It's because did Willie Maxwell forget which direction time flows? The song commented in 2008 to a poem by Ulrich 2000. The account Ulrich 2000 favorited furry art between 2018 and 2024. This post should be preserved as proof of how Willie Mac does zero research before. Wait, what? This account Hasan commented on in 2008 favorited these kinds of posts in 2024. I kid you not. This is how desperate they are. Wait, that's what it is? They're saying I'm a furry. First of all, who gives a fuck? Okay, sure, I'm a furry. Okay, whatever. Like, it's not even, you're scraping the bottom of the barrel, brother. You called me a fucking terrorist for the last 2 years. Like, calling me a furry, you think that is gonna fucking phase me? Like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about this stuff at all. I don't understand why people entertain this stuff, but hey, live and let live, you know? Who gives a fuck? But that's so funny that they've downgraded their, they went from, dude, they don't realize, they went from Hasan is an anti-Semitic terrorist that wants to like do another 9/11 to Hasan is a dog abuser, which is a downgrade from terrorist, dumbass. And then they downgraded even further to, oh, he actually is a furry. Yeah, in 2008 on a fucking DeviantArt, they're in the DeviantArt comments. This person wasn't a fucking furry probably in 2008. No, to all the furries in the chat, I hate to disappoint you, but I am not a furry. But, you know, you can believe that if you want. Like, what's next, dude? Yeah, they're going to be like, Hasan likes ketchup on eggs. That's so funny. I have a bit about this, about how Turks are furries. For those of you who don't know, if you're new here, because Turks love the wolf. This is the sign for the ultra-nationalists. And the wolf is like this mythological animal. Turks say that they're a descendant of the wolves. So I routinely make jokes about how all Turks are technically furries.
This track is titled Girl Get Up, features a very solid chorus from SZA, and the bars in its 3 verses address a lot of the negativity that's been getting thrown her way. Honestly,
all the industry plan shit whack. I see it on the blogs. I see you in the chats. You suck every rap N-word dick from the back. But what's the agenda when the it girl black? Y'all can't fathom that I worked this hard, and y'all can't fathom that I earned this chart. Yeah, bro, that's not even about Adin Ross.
Address a lot of the negativity that's been getting thrown her way. Honestly, the way I see the song, it's a very accurate and completely non-specific way of taking head on all the stuff that people have been saying about her. And again, this has been very broad, has been said by a lot of different people. It's sad to say, but these comments are not unique to one single person. And there are a lot of dudes out here in hip hop, in music broadly, with very falsely inflated careers and botted streams who should be getting this kind of criticism instead, but it's Doechii getting it? Look, case in point, the song isn't even about Adin Ross, but Adin saw this song and said, you know what? This is about me. If Doechii's addressing her haters...
Nope, this ties back into the previous thing that we were talking about. Feared Buck, or whatever the fuck his name is. He was the one who said this is about Adin Ross. And that was an Adin Ross Dick Rider account. It's one of those clip accounts that the previous video was talking about. He was the one who said, oh, Doechii calls out shots fired at Adin Ross or some shit like that. And then Adin Ross ran with it. Okay? And then he fucking ran with it. And then he got himself into a whole lot of trouble.
This track is about me because I am the #1 Doechii hater, Adin Ross.
She came at me very first. And you guys can say it wasn't intended to you. It was.
And he even recorded this hot diarrhea straight from an ass song with Child Case Haver 6ix9ine and some other loser who you can...
Yeah, he's like, get this, dude. Yo, check this out. I'll shock the world. No one was shocked by the fact that you went with a registered sex offender and did a collab with him, you know? No one was shocked by this. You did not shock the world at all. Actually, if someone were to assume, hypothetically, how you would react, this is low-key how I assume you would react. Yeah, Adin Ross dropped his diss track to Doechii while she pays him absolute dust.
Fuck that, you know I'm a Jew. Beef with me, you know I'm a Sue. Season is it, he ain't know what to do. These German bitches, they wanna fuck on a Jew. Fuck Doechii. Dirty bitch partner views. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch partner views. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch partner views. Dirty bitch. Dirty bitch partner views. Ooh, shake it. Get you a bag, break it. She wanna rap, save it. Bitch, you gotta fuck if you...
Wow. Straight shit from the butt, dude. Yeah, turn this Doechii off. Guess what, motherfuckers? You always say, Hasan, you don't listen to music? Yeah, well, I listen to that, and now my non-music listening has extended, okay? That's at least another year of me not listening to Doechii.
Can see here reacting to 6ix9ine having a child case.
Tekashi 6ix9ine sentenced to 4-year probation.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. He showed me the most love out of 97% of the people I've ever had on stream. On God, motherfucker calls me up randomly, 3 a.m., 2 a.m. What you doing? Let's gamble.
You want to know what my most controversial opinion is? I think out of all those fucking talentless hacks over at Kick, Cuffham is the only one that actually unironically has comedic talent, but he wastes it all the time because he goes for the most lowest, bottom of the barrel, nonsensical bullshit with regular fucking frequency. I know, I see. Listen, he is dog shit, okay? He's dog shit. Everything I've seen of him is dog shit for the most part, but he does actually have comedic talent, and he's just wasting it. He's wasting it with all this other bottom of the barrel, like shock value nonsense that he does. No, like when he does the fucking face swap stuff, like he's actually capable of being funny, but he's also doing like Nazi edge jokes and things like that. Like there are absolutely instances where he actually is. There are absolutely, like, Adin Ross does not have any redeemable qualities, okay? And none of the people in his like orbit have any redeemable qualities. And Cuffham is one of, maybe because he's surrounded by these guys, that he just like looks like fucking comedic talent from time to time. But even though he is a horrible person, he does have the capacity to be funny every now and then. When he has the Clav dude just spam the N-word in front of him, who did that? Cuffham did that? Bro said he has comedic talent. Shut the fuck up. Hitler was a funny guy too, dumbass. Yeah, the problem with Hitler is that he did Hitler shit, okay? If your entire output and the reason why you're bad is because of, you know, moments where you're unfunny and being a dog shit loser, then if you dial back the dog shit loser moments, you could actually be funny.
Like, not it done. Them some real niggas, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, real cool dude there. Anyway, yeah, the song exists, and it's about as cringe as you can imagine. I will leave it to Austin to decide how much of it you will get tortured with right here.
You know I'm a Jew. You know I'm a Sue.
It's like Amy Schumer on a panel with Steven Crowder. Yeah, kind of.
No, Doechii.
One of his only good bits is using the Kirk face.
Still about Charlie. Yeah.
He does a face swap with AI in his streams, your face included. Yeah, I know. His funny bit about me is literally fucking yelling the N-word with a hard R at people on one of those like Omegle-ass websites with my face on his face, superimposed on his face. I've seen it. Or threatening to fucking execute me with a gun or some shit. I don't know. But that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, if you didn't do any of that shit and you instead like stuck to being funny, you could be funny.
What's up, A?
No Doechii. No Doechii.
And Adin has just been going crazy.
Back on that dumb fat. Sorry, she's not fat, dude. That's stupid, smelly. Look at her monthly listeners right now. That went from 60 million to 20 million.
She blew up.
For what? From
making
what?
music.
Cradling.
I don't get it. Did this woman steal more money from you than Playboy Cardi did? Did she run over your dog? Did she piss in your Baja Blast? Like, I'm not here to be a hypocrite and police anybody's speech per se, because Lord knows I don't have the cleanest mouth in the world. And sometimes, sure, I can get kind of mean, but what is this man's obsession with this woman? Why is he so...
Ron Collazo, both these guys, don't even get me fucking started, dude. Ron is another person who is like genuinely a very funny guy. It's just, these guys, man, they see clout, they see, it's such a waste. That's why I always ride for I Show Speed and, you know, Kai Cenat a little bit too, because there's always two options in front of you. Okay. As a content creator, you can go the I Show Speed route, or you can go the Adin Ross route. Okay. In both of those circumstances, you will make money, but the ceiling is far higher in one than the other. I thought Kai was friends with Adin. No, he's not anymore, because obviously fucking Adin was being super racist.
Angry at her. Why is he so pissed directly at her? It's almost as if there's some kind of bias there.
This dirty, that's kind of like he's referring to a race.
I don't speak to only black girls as dirty. Look up when I talk about Wendy Ortiz. Same thing.
So Adin is really...
He said, I don't just call black women bitches. I call Mexicans bitches too. I don't just say it to black women. I say it to brown women too. You misunderstood me. I'm not just being a misogynist. I'm being a racist of equal opportunity. This reminds me of, ironically, why him and Kai Cenat are no longer friends. Because Kai was like, bro, your chat keeps spamming like, you know, monkey every time I'm on stream, you know, fried chicken, all this stuff. And Adin Ross's response to that literally was, oh, you don't understand. I don't just, you know, my chat isn't just like racist towards black people. They're racist towards me too. They always spam like anti-Semitic shit about me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, they're just generally racist. They're equal opportunity racism, dude. Chill.
Going scorched earth right now, and it's getting to the point...
He did indeed say that. He did. Oh, God, I have so much fucking brain rot in my brain, dude. Holy fuck.
Where a lot of people in the music industry are kind of tired of seeing it. For example, you have LA heavy hitter, artist, and commentator Glasses Malone.
I don't give a about what you think is happening. I don't give
This actually did cause a lot of fucking commotion. At this point, from this point on, it's the first time I saw a bunch of black content creators who were like, you need to stop putting Adin Ross on. You need to stop collaborating with him. Like, he is unimaginably disrespectful to black women. He's unimaginably disrespectful to black people in general. And the fact that you guys are still like, the fact that you guys are still collaborating with him, that you're still giving him legitimacy is fucking unacceptable. That was the first time I've seen people say this shit about Adin Ross. That was the first time. And it's crazy because, like, he's been doing this. He's been doing this for so long.
Oh, got it. So this could do something to me, right? But so I just have to sit here and take it because I'm the white man, right? I'm the white man.
You're not finna be sitting up there just talking shit about that black woman.
Well, just did again 30 times.
On God, bro. And I'm
on God, bro. I just did.
And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna start pressing all the around you.
Cool. Do it. I don't give a
I'm not gonna press you because I don't know where you at and I don't know how to get to you. But
oh well, if you do come to me and you do try to get at me, I'm gonna have you arrested, sir. I'm gonna actually
oh, dude. Oh, that's so funny. Excuse me. If you do come after me and try to press me, I will have you arrested. That's awesome. Actually, that's illegal, sir. I will have the law enforcement officers at your location instantly. Guards.
just have you in handcuffs. So,
and rather than take this man's words to heart and, you know, maybe chill out and stop and think, hey, maybe I've taken it far enough, Adin has instead decided to call Glasses Malone a fat simp.
Bro, this guy is still pushing it. How much furry porn do you got on your PC? Do you like wearing diapers? Do you shit yourself in a fursuit? Brother, we moved on from this, okay? How many times are you going to shock your dog today? You know 2026 is going right when you see Hasan fell off and Asmongold doing better than him. How many times you shock your dog today? Hasan, quit being a cute little furry femboy. Pull me up again. Pull me up again. What's your fursona? You're a tourist furry femboy. Sit there like a good boy. Wait, are you actually a furry? Wait, what the fuck? Why are you calling me a furry tourist? Oh my God. No, brother. I hate to disappoint you. I know you want to crank it to what you imagine my fursona is, but I do not have one.
you want to admit it, you're a simp. You're fat as f. She's not going to f you, fat f. I don't know what to tell you. This falling out podcast of you. Look at these two old heads. Can you guys go take care of your kids? Please, guys, it's actually getting embarrassing. You guys have children. I know you do. You probably have multiple baby mamas. I'm not stupid.
And has also said he's called the...
Oh, you guys have multiple baby mamas. Wonder what led him to make this assumption. Bro, just say the N-word at that point. Like, I think everybody understands what's going on, you know? That's it. You're just taking the long road. You're taking the long road home on that one. That's it.
Cops. There's even a clip here of him on the phone with DJ Academics whining and crying about the whole situation.
Talking crazy too, and about black people with a black scent and misusing AAV like that. Crazy. I mean, come on. Many such cases, right? I mean, that's a given, right? It's the classic, like, guy who has a Bob Marley flag in the background, but will say the N-word and, like, hates black people. Or a guy who actually loves the NFL, but hates when black players will turn around and remind people that they're human beings and police brutality is fucked up. It's just, you're basically describing the damn near entirety of the white boy consumption of, black sports or black art in general. That's just how it is.
And I've already contacted police about that. I'm not a street rapper. Why don't these guys go slide on their ops?
I'm not a street rapper. Every time he's crying about pushback that he's getting, he's like, Ack, can you defend me against these street rappers, please? These thugs.
Slide for their people and go after their ops. Don't worry about me, the little Jewish streamer kid.
Why don't they all just go slide on their ops? Because you know what? Real gangsters move in silence. Yeah, I think Adin has bit off a little bit more than he could chew here. And nobody with two brain cells likes it. Even Joe Budden, apparently.
He lit up the ox signal. Yeah. Ox, save me.
Would like to see this man get beat up.
Also, Joe Budden, you're a pussy. F you. Let's link up. You know where I'm at. I got police with me too.
Wait, Joe Budden? Bro, he will beat your ass. I think Adin Ross is too young to remember Joe Budden's activities back in the day. Oh my God. Wait. Some of you guys are probably also too young to know this, okay? This was his response to this.
I do want to say I'm rooting for Glasses Malone to get all the Crips together to beat up Homeboy. I am. Sorry.
Yo, these guys are so funny. Joe Budden calls for direct violence on Adin Ross for his comments made on Doechii. I'm rooting for Glasses Malone. Everyone becomes a snitch, dude. Oh my God. Oh my God. The moment that they get like any pushback whatsoever, it's like, oh, excuse me, I was just being a little racist. Why won't you let me? I'll call the cops on you. You're a black man. You're black. You're black. There will be police brutality happening to you.
Because I think that's who she was talking to in the song.
Yeah. I didn't know at first.
He was talking to little fuckity fuck.
The more I looked into it, she was directly talking to him.
Oh, no shit.
Because he said some wild shit.
Yeah, he said a bunch of
Oh,
bullshit.
wild shit, yeah.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
And then there was some back and forth after she put the song out. And I like Glasses Malone saying what he said.
But I got police with me and I'm in your city. What's good? What do you want to do?
And you know what? If this creates a broader conversation around misogyny in the hip hop industry and whether or not it's...
You might be misremembering Hasan. Joe was never that guy. He got jumped by Raekwon back in Joe's early YouTube days, jump off TV era, and then filmed a YouTube video retailing the confrontation. Wasn't it Joe Budden who like chased a car after someone threw a fucking rock at him? I mean, I'm not saying like he's... Am I misremembering? It is Joe Budden, right? Like they threw a rock, or no, he chased the car with a rock in his hand after some fucking kids went up to his house in his wife beater, bro. Ran up on Joe Budden, Lemma Foul.
Joe Budden. Joe Budden. Pump it up. She got a good. Oh, you drunk, big shots. Oh boy, OVO, big shots. OVO.
Drake fans.
You drunk.
Drive.
Fucking bitch.
This is the last thing you see. Joe Budden coming at you like you're like a hippo. You know, like the hippo, like the hippo that like brings up his head from the water and you're like, uh-oh, danger, danger, danger. Steer the boat away now. Oh, it's awesome.
Fucking bitch.
And then he gives chase in the car.
That chasing us, boy. Yo, we're getting chased by Joe Budden, my nigga. Oh, boy. Boy! Follow me on Twitter, boy. Read a Kid Prodigy. Yo, what the fuck? Back off!
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm sorry.
Yes! This is why I said Adin Ross does not know what kind of dark magic he is awoken. He Yeah, bro. This is a classic, dude.
Hold the door. Go. Yo, back up. Back up. Yo, don't. I'm trying to make.
Sir, yo. Sir, that wasn't me.
Yo, back up.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me. I'm sorry.
Back up.
That wasn't me. I'm sorry. That wasn't me.
Back again. I'm gonna kill one of you little niggas.
All right, I'm sorry. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yo, chill.
Sir, I'm sorry for.
Bro, with the cuts on his fucking. With the fucking. He's got the wife beater on. He's got fucking holes on it, dude.
I'm sorry.
He's got rocks in his hand. Oh, he went akimbo. He went akimbo with dual rocks, dude. That's a dual rock wield. You understand me? Do you understand?
For them, I'm sorry.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. You got. That wasn't me. I wasn't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That wasn't me.
Back up. Yo, don't.
That's the best. When he pops up like it's the fucking zombie apocalypse. He's on the roof. It's a real. Oh, he's right. He's right behind me, isn't he? Oh man. He's on our side, W. That's why I was saying what I said.
a good idea to basically allow Adin Ross to hate on any artist he wants for whatever reason he wants. I think that's a good thing, because if you care about music and you're actually critiquing music or a song from a constructive place, or the criticisms at least that you have centers on the music itself. I mean, I know I'm not a perfect person and I'm not.
Snipe this comment, please. The usual suspects are trying to do a repeat of last October with even less convincing footage from earlier today. Please nip it in the bud, but this time debunk it quickly. Don't want a repeat of that shit again. If you do it the next day, they will just lie again. What are you talking about? What is the... I don't even know what the fuck you're
like the most well-informed critic in the world, and I make mistakes for sure. But I'm not out here with no provocation whatsoever calling artists dirty and smelly, because that's just
Hutch is doing Dogtober 7 2.0. Okay, dude. Yeah.
uncalled for and so unnecessary.
I'm brutalizing. I'm killing Kai. That's why she's not here, because she's dead. Not because she's on a walk, but because she's been killed.
And doesn't make sense. It doesn't benefit anyone, fix anything, or contribute to any kind of net positive. And I hate that the words and actions of people like Adin Ross end up inflaming this discourse about whether or not white people or people outside of hip hop culture should be able to have any sort of thoughts or opinions on the music or certain songs, certain albums, whatever. Because like, this dude is obviously going about it in the most toxic way possible. And it's also not even just a matter of Adin being an alien and an outsider within hip hop culture. The guy doesn't even give a fuck about music. Like, the only reason he says he likes Drake's music is because Drake pays him. Okay, jumping in for an update. Now, all of a sudden, Adin is going to be donating $100,000 to underprivileged communities in LA. How exactly?
I said this is woke too. This is woke. This is a testament to woke too. Okay. He started moving like Walmart during Black Lives Matter, where he was like, "Oh, I'm giving $100,000 to black small businesses." Hello. Yeah, right on the money. She just got back from her walk. Fatty. He's not donating the money anymore, so he says, "Oh, nice." Get out of there. Nope, don't go in there. Kaya, please. Yeah, I lied about killing Kaya. That was a lie, guys. But also, the update, I assume, for Adin Ross is around the fact that since this has happened, Adin Ross has declared he's officially done discussing Doechii and the whole beef, and he's looking forward to watching all the people who are dragging him and talking smack during the drama to see their social media engagement and numbers start tanking. And then also on top of that, oh, he fucking cooks academics here as well. Tate Brothers, goddamn, he's got smoke. Donald Trump, Nick Fuentes. Okay, maybe I'll watch this. Never mind.
Hey,
I wasn't going to watch
up?
it. I was going to give you the summarization, but like, basically, he claims that the NBA dropped a deal and he's getting cooked nonstop on the timeline.
Adin, how you doing? I'm good. Thanks for asking. I hope this email finds you well. We don't need to mince words. We don't need to go into backstory or anything like that. You know what I've said about you. I know what you've said about me. You seemed kind of upset, which I understand because you come across like the type of person who very much seeks validation from older men.
What's the biggest thing about you? Like you must have something huge about yourself. What's the biggest thing?
But we're not here to talk about that. What we're here to address is that you're not going to get away with sort of assassinating my character, dragging me down with you, and acting as if I'm a horrible, terrible human being. There's just one thing I need to point out to prove that isn't true. Because if I was like the worst person on the planet, if I was a hateful person, if I was somebody who was bigoted and misogynist, you would like me. You would think I'm
true. This is one of the things that I always get mad about is when you got like king bigot, and there are many of them. It's not just Adin, but like just people who are winning the bigot Olympics, right? Turning around and being like, Hasan is transphobic. It's like, bitch, if I was, you would love me. Like, what are you talking about? The whole reason why you're beefing with me is because I'm not that. Okay, oh, he's racist. He's racist. He's racist. It's like, really? Because you love races. What the fuck do you mean? You wouldn't be beefing with me at all.
Awesome. You would be drawn toward me like a fly toward shit. For example, if I had a case with a 14-year-old child, you would want to do a song with me. If there were minutes of audio of me uploaded to God's internet having conversations like this with a teenage boy.
So you tell me that there's not another 15-year-old that you could bust down? Yo, bro.
That was insane.
No.
Why not? Suppose he's like, yo, bro, listen, yo, you always wanted me to be next to you. Now
I can't even.
Yo, I'm not gay.
I would be your shoulder to cry on.
Oh my God, I'm so mad at. My PR was finally getting better. I had 2 deals lined up. Same with DD. I was talking to him. He lost both my deals. Oh God. Like, it's not even about the money. It's just because like I wanted to do it. Cause it's like, damn, it was a big ad. It was a big deal.
If I was a sex trafficker, you would want to sniff my chair. Okay. If I was a greedy, weird, gambling spokesperson, you would do stream after stream after stream with me and even get rounded up with me in a couple lawsuits. Why not? If I was a high-powered politician on the Epstein list, you would probably use your platform to help me win an election.
We good? Oh, we're good. All right.
And if I was, let's say, a white supremacist, you would do even more streams with me. There would be hours of footage of you reacting to me very positively. Hell, we'd probably even be friends.
Another black thug that hates whites, ingrate. They should ship his ass to Africa.
Yeah.
What do you think about that? Take your Hennessy.
Yeah.
And your Cavassier.
Everything Nick is saying right now is facts. And if you have a problem, don't get out of my stream. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know how many people are gonna f me after saying this, but I think Nick Fuentes is very funny, and I like a lot of shit that he says. I just gotta f with you. You understand? Like,
Love
there's something
it.
about it.
Hell yeah,
There's just
love
something
it.
about it, bro. There's something about it.
The GOAT, dude. The GOAT.
There's literally footage of you allowing this man to gaslight you live on stream into believing that hate crime.
Okay, to be fair, this was like, this was kind of funny. This got a good laugh out of me because he had a Nazi on his broadcast unironically convince him that the Holocaust was fake as a Jewish man in America in the year 2024 or maybe 2025. I don't remember exactly what year it was. It's one of the most insane things I've ever seen, where it's just one of the dumbest things you can possibly be.
Crimes and hate crime statistics against your own people are just made up.
I'm looking at these hate crimes by different religions, and anti-Jewish is number 1 with 683. Could you care to explain?
Oh, yeah. Where are you getting that figure? What you actually find is that, one, a lot of hate crimes are hoaxes, like Jussie Smollett. That's a famous example. You can look into, there are a lot of these hate crimes where there'll be a Jewish cemetery or something like that, and it's a Jewish person that puts it there.
It's all
this kind of stuff makes me unironically super woke, by the way. Like, this is, I know that, you know, as a white boy, as a quirked up white boy myself, I don't normally do the whole like, oh, this person is like using AAVE while stealing black culture and undermining black people in general. But like, this is literally, I mean, this is 1-to-1. This is straight up the most obvious, the most transparent, the most ridiculous version of events. It basically, yeah, woke jet fuel is right. When I fucking watch any clip from Adin Ross, I become ultra woke. I become the wokest man in America. Okay, these people make you look like a saint. Wait, what do you mean? I'm not even fucking on the same playing field as these motherfuckers. What are you, crazy? Yeah, I become the woker, straight up.
About spreading love, and I'm all for it. So you just
absolutely
no hate at all, man. No hate at all.
Also, weren't you just defending FaZe Banks the other week?
Ricky, you're going backwards. Dude, there's nothing wrong with saying that. If you're saying it in a non-racist way with your friends and you're not doing it on...
White guy giving another white guy the permission to say the N-word towards black people is crazy. Okay?
stream and they're okay with you doing that, like, stop acting like streamers are perfect and people on the internet are perfect. No, that's not the case. And it's not about race.
So, no, Aiden, I'm going to be real with you because, again, you're not going to gaslight me here. I know in my mind I'm nowhere near the piece of garbage that you typically hang out with because, again, if I was, we would be besties. You would come over here, get on your knees, let me fart in your mouth, and then afterwards you would say, "Thank you, sir, may I have another?" I would give you at least several chairs to sniff. I find your situation very, very sad, and I don't so much dislike you as much as I pity you, mostly because of clips like this.
I don't care about my perception, bro. That's been cooked. You guys think the LG community is gonna like me? You guys think the deep feminist, they're gonna
LG community.
Or there's nothing I could do. They're gonna hate me no matter what. I can't change that shit. Facts in the chat. They're gonna forever hate me because of the LG shit. They're gonna forever hate me because the Tate, the Trump, all that shit. So it's inevitable. I can't do anything about it. I'm cooked forever.
I'm sorry, I know this isn't very woke, but this is like the most shit I've ever seen in my life. If I was your dad, and I feel like you are seeking a daddy, if I was your dad and I saw this clip, I would give you a call out of concern.
Hey, Dada! Daddy, how many Dada, bro? Bro, come on, bro.
What's wrong, son? Are the feminists hurting your feelings again? You know, regardless of how they feel about you, you should still want
What did he mean by LG? He means lesbian gay. He just calls it LG, the LG community, because like he is too many letters. He doesn't know all the letters. Like, don't get mad at him. I love when people go, he's being transphobic, he's doing bi erasure. No, he's a dumbass, okay? I've said this before, and I still stand by this. Adin Ross might be one of the only people on the planet who is genuinely too stupid to be bigoted. Okay? Like, this is another one of those moments where he like wants to be bigoted. He's got the hate in his heart, but he is unironically too stupid to be like effectively bigoted. Genuinely. Nick Shirley disproves this. I mean, I actually don't know who'd win in a stupid off between him and Nick Shitley. I genuinely don't know. Probably Adin Ross still, because like Nick Shitley doesn't know, like Nick Shitley doesn't know like words like badebaba, right? But like Adin Ross doesn't, Adin Ross also doesn't know words.
Be a good boy. I know you can be a good boy. I know it's there inside of you. It's been there all along. You don't need to pal around with rats and traffickers and in order to be successful and be happy. You can trust your gut and just stop being a dirtbag. This isn't the way your mother and I raised you. Because
bro, Aiden's stupidity actually powers up his racism. Bro doesn't understand stereotypes. He just believes everything you tell him. Yeah.
Here's the thing, Aiden. You can paint me however you want to paint me on whatever stream, but the fact still remains, like, people are not on my ass in the way they are on yours, and that is because there is a real and tangible difference in the ways that you and I both operate in the world.
I'm not banned from LA, bro. I wish somebody would. I swear to God, I'm gonna go to LA, nobody's gonna do shit to me.
Because, brother, you just got taxed by Crips. And while it is true, I've got a little bit of an enemies list too, I'm actually quite proud of the people who hate me most. If someone like this thought I was amazing and cool and one of the good ones and the homie, I would have to reassess my decisions, which hopefully right now at this point in this journey we call life, regardless of whatever emotional front you are putting up, I hope you're doing that. Because, again, getting taxed by Crips...
Aiden knows his ABCs is not even close. No, I don't think he knows his ABCs. If you asked Adin Ross to read an entire page from a Harry Potter book, he would not be able to complete that task. To be fair, neither could Nick Shirtley, I think, but I don't know, man. It's bad.
Bit of a rock bottom situation, which I hope and I pray you can learn from.
You can't do that.
Why can't
you thinking you popping and talking shit about that sister? I'm gonna what she said in the art. AD let you get away with it the first time. He should have f***ed you around and he didn't. Niggas keep letting you get it off because they want to be cool with you. It's one thing to say, hey man, you know what? That lady ain't said your name, so you assuming it, you finna start calling her out her name. I'm telling you right now, 7th Street Crib, nigga not going for that.
I've already contacted police about that. I'm not a street rapper. Why don't these guys...
When he's on his high horse shitting on a black woman, he's like, hey, yo, you're a bitch. On God, you're a bitch. And then the moment that he gets pushed back, he's like, I'm calling the cops. I've already called the cops on them. I've called the cops on them.
Guys, go slide on their ops. Go slide for their people and go after their ops.
Look, I don't need to do or say anything from here because, to be honest, if you continue on this path, God is going to sort it out. I feel like what just happened was like a little bit of a bump. But look, I'm going to leave it here. I know you got some taxes to pay. I know you've got some lawsuits to worry about. I don't want to take away too much of your focus from these bigger fish to fry. But look, when it's all over and maybe things calm down and you have gained some, I don't know, intelligence and maybe some experience from the situation, I'll be here if you ever want to talk, if you ever want to talk to somebody who's not trying to take advantage of you or trying to use your platform for clout or trying to get money from you. Look, I'll even follow you on Instagram. You can message me back and we can have a nice long conversation about not being an idiot. Until then, I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. Have a good stream and I'll talk to you later.
Do I have to pay taxes this year? Or are people not doing that? I think people are doing that. I think people are doing that. What is this? The price
Ruckus,
of self-respect?
How could you possibly love?
Claus the Jester in the Night. The infinite black money glitch. Oh, these are black Republicans. Dude, there are a lot of people who used to say, I've seen a lot of people who were saying initially about iShowSpeed that he was like engaging in minstrelship, but I think that's not the case. I don't know if this content creator does that as well, but Pillboy is goated. He's so, dude, iShowSpeed is so fucking dope, man. Straight up. He is, I mean, there was definitely some, initially there was some stuff that he was doing maybe when he was like much younger, but I mean, if you look at his output now, he's so fucking sick. He's so good. Speed accidentally displayed China soft power in Zambia. 6 billion USD investment in the past decade. Mandarin as third language for easier employment in the mainland.
你说张伟？是，嘿，我是张康哥。
贾康哥，
大康哥。
贾康。
Chinese speak Chinese here too.
Chinese speak Chinese here too.
你说张伟？
Speed is the new Bourdain. He's saying he's hyperthyroid, bro. Speed is a better, healthier Bourdain. I mean, did you see Speed shit himself today? I mean, he is the Zoomer Anthony Bourdain for sure. He said he can't speak Chinese. Well, let's dial it back. No, I agree. I agree with that. What is this? The self-hating neo-Nazi from LJ? Speed is the new Che. Okay, calm down. There's a new way for you to become Chinese too. I'll never support tariffs. Then I'm afraid you're Chinese. Oh my God. Oh my God. To be anti-tariffs is to be pro-Chinese. This is me. This is my life. I'm anti-tariff. Please hit me with the Chinese beam, please. Is the video over? Yes, the video is over. Also, I'm tired. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to end the broadcast here, folks. That's all I got for today. But tomorrow's another day. I'll see you tomorrow. You already know. Another 7-hour short ass half day Hossie stream. You already know what it is. Love you guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Peace, everybody. Bye bye. Love you all.